Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys for sticking around and just supporting my channel. It really means a lot. I know I've been away for a long time, just getting resituated with just work routine, life, all of the above. I'm planning on getting some new equipment, so prayers will be appreciated. This video is for anyone struggling with a chronic illness. I just have an encouraging word for you guys that I also need myself every other day. So the first encouragement word I'd like to share with you guys is just that our physical power is made perfect in weakness. And this just goes to say that there's going to be always warning signs and just consistent feelings of physical pain. I think with a chronic illness, it's such a mix between different types of pains, I guess you can say. You kind of have to just be aware of these triggers and be aware of how you feel when they arise. That way you can set boundaries. You know when to say yes and when to say no. And personally, this is something that I still struggle with. I'm a very yes person. I like to challenge myself. I like to stay busy. But sometimes you have to listen to your body. You have to, again, just not ignore those signs because they're happening for a reason. And honestly, God just has everything planned for us. If we're kind of harvesting that energy, we can use that basically to do what God has for us. So you not only grow spiritually, but your relationship with God is strengthening. You're trusting in Him more. And this is all backed up by one of my favorite verses, which is 2 Corinthians 12:9-10. But He said to me, "My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. Therefore, I will boast all the more gladly about my weaknesses, so that Christ's power may rest on me." The second encouraging word and encouraging person that we can look for in the Bible to kind of relate to when we have a chronic illness is none other than Job. A lot of people have heard of the famous story of Job and how everything was stripped from him. God made it known. Well, He let us know in His word that Job stood firm. We're always going to have feelings, and that is very hard to ignore and suppress, but it's just comforting to know feelings aren't facts. And that's something that I repeat to myself a lot. When you have a chronic illness, your faith is tested. The fact that you do feel how you feel, someone like Job still followed Jesus. He praised Him till his last breath. And I think in our circumstances, we can look to those promises of all those people in the Bible, that went through so much. That, Paul, who was arrested but had such a fire for God. Although our earthly pain or sorrow sometimes doesn't go away, at least it doesn't feel like it's ever going to go away, we know that Christ is by our side. Which brings me to my next verse. But look, God will not reject a person of integrity, nor will He lend a hand to the wicked. He will once again fill your mouth with laughter and your lips with shouts of joy. But He let us know that our feelings are also valid. The fact that yes, we have to always keep our eyes on God, but when we're going through that physical pain and that's literally all you see and you have tunnel vision, you're allowed to have those feelings. You're allowed to be angry, you're allowed to be sad. That is literally just building up our faith. He's always by our side. He hasn't abandoned us, and we have eternity waiting for us. It really can't get any better than what's to come. And the last encouraging word for today, if you have a chronic illness, is that yes, the chronic illness is real, but it's also temporary. I know chronic technically is something that's ongoing and increasing, but it doesn't have to be this way. I think God has given us so many avenues to heal ourselves, starting with food. One week could be better than another week. You read Christ's words, and this is another one of my favorite, Matthew 6:34. Do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own. Thank God for like those bursts of when you have no pain. Like I thank God every time that I'm like, ooh, no back pain, Lord, thank you. I slept well tonight, Lord, thank you so much for giving me rest. You know, it's just in those little things, and that's how you gain a relationship with Christ, and that's how he turns your focus on things that are just not of this world. And I hope this was an encouraging word for many of you or some of you. Comment below your situation or anything. You know, if you need prayer requests, I'm totally willing to send prayers to you guys as well. So just thank you guys again. I will be continuing filming more videos, so stay tuned for that. And I'll see y'all on the flip side. Bye guys. God bless you.